All right, let's just get right into it. Did your alarm just not go off this morning? Or did that super important email you sent just vanish into thin air? If it feels like the universe is playing a prank on you, well, you're in the right place. We are going to break down exactly how to survive and maybe even thrive during Mercury retrograde.
And no, I'm not kidding. Just let that sink in for a second. It's not you, it's the cosmos. This is that crazy 3-week period where everything just feels a little off. So take a deep breath with me, because we've got a plan.
So, think of this little guide as your personal cosmic firewall, a full-on energy diagnostic to help you hack the chaos. And hey, I'm curious, comment glitch down below if something even remotely weird has already happened to you today. Let's just see what we're all dealing with.
So what is actually going on here? Well, in the simplest terms, Mercury, the planet that rules all things communication, travel, and tech, it looks like it's moving backward in the sky. Now, it's an optical illusion, but let me tell you, its effects feel very, very real. It's kind of like an astrological weather report, and right now the forecast is stormy with a 100% chance of glitches.
Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty for your specific sign, there are some baseline rules that apply to absolutely everyone. I mean, you wouldn't walk out into a thunderstorm without an umbrella, right? So don't try to navigate a retrograde without these fundamentals.
Right, this is your core survival kit. Rule number 1, back up your data. Seriously, if it's on a computer or a phone, it's vulnerable right now. 2, read the fine print on everything, contracts, agreements, that quick email you're about to sign off on. 3, please think before you send that text. You do not want that landing in the wrong group chat. And finally, leave early for, well, everything. Just expect the traffic, expect the delays, expect your GPS to go a little haywire.
Now let's make this personal. We are going to build a specific cosmic firewall tailored to your zodiac element. And we're going to kick things off with our most fiery, high-energy group.
So for all my fire signs out there, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your diagnosis is impulse control overload. You guys love to move fast, but Mercury is hitting the brakes, and that creates this intense cosmic friction. Your biggest risk? Definitely foot and mouth syndrome, or just running so hot you completely burn yourself out. So what's the fix? Your survival kit has 2 simple steps. First, practice the 24-hour rule. If something ticks you off, just wait a full day before you respond. Trust me on this one. Second, use physical exercise as your energy shield. Go burn off that frustration at the gym before it explodes into a verbal firestorm.
Okay, next up are steady earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. For you, the diagnosis is systemic glitches. You thrive on stability, on logic, on a plan that works. Retrograde comes in and directly targets your schedules, your finances, all that careful organization. It can feel like your entire system is failing.
Your survival kit is all about staying centered when the ground feels shaky. So, strategy number 1, embrace flexibility. When that meeting gets canceled, don't spiral. See it as a gift of found time. And for your energy shield, you need grounding, and I mean literally. Go outside, put your feet in the grass, connect to the physical world, especially when your digital one is in chaos.
Air signs, it's our turn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your diagnosis is signal interference. You are the communicators, the social connectors of the zodiac, and unfortunately, that means this retrograde is aiming right at your sweet spot. Expect misunderstandings with friends, social mix-ups, and yes, major tech meltdowns.
The most important thing for you to remember is this: choose clarity over brevity. This is not the time for one-word texts or vague emails. Over-explain yourself to avoid being misread. And for your energy shield, a daily digital detox is absolutely non-negotiable. Turn off your notifications for a couple of hours. You need to quiet the noise.
And finally, our deep and intuitive water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your diagnosis is emotional echoes. This retrograde can feel like a psychic time machine, pulling up old memories, old feelings, maybe even old flames. You're just going to feel everything a little more deeply, so prepare for that heightened sensitivity.
Your survival kit is all about protecting your inner peace. So your strategy? Journaling. Get those looping thoughts out of your head and onto the page where you can see them clearly. And for your energy shield, you have to set firm boundaries. It is more than okay to say no to that party if your social battery is blinking red. Protect your energy at all costs. So let's just pull this all together for a second. What's really fascinating here is the pattern, right? You see, fire and air signs are at high risk because retrograde directly attacks their greatest strengths, speed and communication. Meanwhile, earth and water signs face more of an internal battle, a challenge to their stability and their emotions. This really helps you see exactly where you need to focus your defenses.
Okay, we've spent a lot of time talking about survival and defense, but I want to shift gears for a minute. Because this period isn't just about things going wrong. Believe it or not, there is a hidden opportunity here, a real seasonal advantage, if you just know where to look for it.
Welcome to the season of RE. That's RE. Mercury retrograde is basically the universe's mandate to review, reflect, repair, and reconnect. It's forcing all of us to slow down and deal with the stuff we just blew past when we were moving too fast. So instead of trying to launch that huge new project, use this time to finish an old one. Reread that book, repair that friendship, reflect on where you're headed.
And that brings us to our final and maybe the most important question. I really want you to sit with this one. What loose end, what unresolved conversation, what half-finished project got left behind in the chaos that you can finally give your full attention to now? See, this isn't just a cosmic glitch, it's a gift of time. Use it wisely.